What's going on, SC430 community? My name is Henry. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the trunk struts of the SC430. So you want to make sure your trunk struts work. One, because when you open the trunk, you don't want to have the trunk end up bonking on your head, right? Because it hurts. It's happened to me a few times. And then the other thing is the convertible mechanism, because remember, the trunk does open in the opposite direction, and it does use the pistons to an extent, so you do want to make sure are in good condition and they're working properly. So what I'm going to be using is this guy, A Premium. It's kind of on the cheaper scale, but I've had great success with them, so why not? So we're going to be using this guy. There's going to be two of them. I believe it shows on there which one's the driver's side or the passenger side. Okay, so the trunk ones, let's see. Take this out. Okay, so it doesn't look like there is one, so that's not a problem. Tools you're going to need? Practically none. You just need a pick of some kind, or even using a flathead screwdriver works as well. Reason being is because when we take out the old one, we need to get this clip right here. We need to pop that out. So I'm going to be using this guy. And then that's basically it. If you want, you can have someone hold the trunk open, because as soon as you take one out, you're going to start feeling some weight. Especially if they're already bad, you'll definitely feel it just from trying to open it, right? So you could just use something just to hold up the trunk. I currently don't have anything, so I'm going to try to just do it with one hand. So let's get to it. Let's open the trunk. I have the car jacked up for another couple other videos. There's going to be, you can do it from the button, right? That's down here. You can hold down the button on the key, or you can pull the cable that's inside the center console when you take the carpet out on the inside. So mine works fine, so I'm just going to use the button. So mine sometimes holds itself up, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. Usually it depends on if there's any weight on it or temperature change. So right now it's fine, but I can guarantee you later tonight, you know, when it kind of frosts over, that water counts as weight technically, or just enough weight that this will just fail. So basically, got the clip right here, pull that out, and there's one right down here. So I'll put the new ones down. Using this guy, kind of just push it out, up and out, or even just get it out of the way. Yep, see, so that's good enough. Then we'll do the bottom one. The bottom one's going to be a little bit harder to reach and get to, honestly. But I'm sure you could just twist it. The whole strut itself will come out, but I'm going to do it this way. So see, it finally got it in. There you go. Clips out. And then you kind of just twist it this way or the other way until basically it pops off the ball joint on that side and this side, and then at the same time putting this in, right? So it would go this way, pop it in here, and then pop it at the bottom. This bottom piece right here is readjustable, so obviously, right, the ball joint's on this side, so we pop it in here. This doesn't line up, so that you can just loosen it or tighten it to turn it to the position you need it to. So I'm going to try to do this without it falling on me. So twist this out. Already feeling the weight. The bottom one came out immediately. So then pop in this one into the ball joint. We'll twist the bottom piece So it looks like I have to loosen it just so it shows up straight. Bring it down here. If it's not lining up properly, just lift the trunk up a little bit more, and then it'll pop right in like that, and then boom, done. So now let's do the other side. Okay, so same thing here. I'm gonna take this out just to get it out of the way. Do the same thing with the bottom one. Hold the trunk up, twist it out, pop it out, grab the other one, pop it in. Make sure that clip stays in place when you pop it in, because you don't have to put the clip on when you're installing it. So just make sure that when you do pop it in, that the clip stays in place or it moves into place. There you guys have it. Trunk is done. 2 new trunk struts, and now we don't have to worry about it. The old ones, you can keep it if you really need it as like a backup, or repurpose it for whatever reason, but you don't necessarily have to. But there you guys have it. Pretty easy. Doesn't require too much strength or an effort like other things we have to do for the SC. So, see, goes down, easy. And then it'll pop open super easy and it'll stay up. But yeah, very short, quick video, nothing too difficult. So that's how you remove your old trunk struts and put in new trunk struts for the SC430. And then will be it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.